Hello, beloved. My name is Evangelist Shaala Ukaa. By the grace of God, I'm the mission director of the Remnant Christian Network. We began this journey in 2003. I had an encounter with the Lord Jesus, what we call the New Birth, in 1990. And we've been loving the Lord. In 2003, while I was doing my service year in Gombe, Evangelist Shaala Ukaa of Christ for All Nations staged a crusade in Benue State, Macaulay. Ahead of it, and I was coming all the way from Gombe with a determination to have an encounter with the man of God by all means. I was impressed in the manner and way he presented the gospel. He presented the gospel in a simple way that everyone can understand. And all my doubts, my intention to have an encounter with the man of God one-on-one was dissolved. During the morning sections, called the fire conference, it was a ministers' meeting. He let us understand deeply the Great Commission. And by way of an altar call, he let us repeat, I will preach the gospel. I will preach the gospel severally. And our throat dried up by reciting, I will preach the gospel. Little did we know that we were initiated in the Great Commission already. The passion for souls began and was born in. And we started little missions, going from one place to another with a megaphone, and actualization of the passion that was better in us for souls. A man who I worked with, who was a big man in government, he wanted me to go and settle United Kingdom. He did all the papers, and while I was on my way to the United Kingdom, the Lord encountered me in Lagos State and told me, Shaala, the same thing that came upon Lagos State, and Lagos State became what it is, it's about to come to Benue State, so go back. And in response to the command of the Lord, I returned back to Benue State. And while I returned, we started little missions and crusadings with a megaphone. A time came, we were blessed with a projector, and with this projector, we're going from street to street, shooting films and preaching to people. God was gracious. A time came, we got additional equipment to box speakers. While we were doing this, one of the night, the Lord gave me a dream, and this dream occurred 3 times. I saw a piece of ancient paper that has become brown, and people were just trudging under their feet. My attention was drawn to this paper, and light began to shine upon this paper so that the writing on the paper became bold and readable. And it reads, Boko will be difficult to fall, but as the people of God persist in prayers, the surrounding cities will fall, and Boko will eventually fall under the cross of Christ. A wide river fire will burst among these same people. And this became the driving force. And when we inquired, we found out that in 1963, an Irish missionary that came all the way from Europe called S.G. received this prophecy in Elisha. I was looking for a man from Benue State, Boko, precisely to deliver this prophecy. And in 1965, Pa Agu Mashika attended the late Archbishop in Idahosa's meeting. And Pa Erti was told, and he delivered the prophecy to Pa Agu Mashika. So he gave us the detail of what happened. And we have been running with this vision in our own little way. By the grace of God, we have gone around Benue State. We have gone to all the local governments. Last year we were in Boko, which was the last local government. And our Father in the Lord, Apostle Osai, ministered the last day, and the hand of God came down strongly. And the brethren in Boko saw the need to repeat a crusade in Boko this year. And we are believing God that in this second strike, the hand of God will mightily descend upon Boko. Our movement will begin alongside with a fire of revival. It's on this account that we want to invite you to be part of this movement in any way that the Lord will lay it upon your heart. Because after this Boko crusade, like David, we've been around, trained by the Lord, and we'll be launching out in everywhere, beginning from Benue State, Taraba State, Nasarawa State, Bauchi State, Kaduna State, Lagos State, Africa, as is captured in the Great Commission. Be part of what God is doing. As this message gets to you, you can pray along with us, you can partner along with us. We also want to invite you. Come 22nd to 25th of October 2020, we'll be lifting the banner of Christ in Boko, the police field. Join us. If you are around, you can come physically. Wherever you are in the world, you can join us via the visual channels that will be displayed to you. God bless you. God keep you. I love you. Remain blessed.